Hey guys, my documentary is called Chasing Ice. It was produced in 2012 by Jeff Orlowski and is a documentary about global climate change, and one of the visual ways is to see it through ice. Glaciers and ice can change drastically every day. There's billions of tons of ice melting, and that is adding to the rising sea level little by little each day. We should not turn a blind eye to this topic because something like this most people do not think about ice melting and do not think it will harm our future as we know it. I want to inform you all about this topic in the best and most informative way possible. My goal by the end of this pitch is to convince you to understand my topic, what I'm trying to get across. Also, to bring more awareness to climate change and global warming as it is getting hotter every year. We are burning a hole in the ozone layer, and all of these things add up to bad outcomes for our future. Climate change is defined as a change in global or regional climate patterns, in particular, a change apparent from the mid to late 20th century onwards and attributed largely to increased levels of atmospheric carbon dioxide produced by the use of fossil fuels. Carbon dioxide is very harmful to our environment as it deteriorates our wildlife ecosystem as a whole. Our generation hasn't put much thought into what we put into the environment with everyday things. A positive of our generation now is that we are coming out with more electrical powered devices, solar powered houses, and many more alternatives to saving from using fossil fuels and other harmful things to our environment. The essential question that benefits this content to our community is, why would we want to try to save the ozone layer in an attempt to stop global warming and climate change? Well, it isn't simple, but I believe that we need to put some tighter restrictions and regulations on the total amount of carbon dioxide that is put into our ecosystem. This means as a community, we need to conserve the amount of driving we do as teens because we all like to get out of the house and go hang out with our friends. But you could catch a ride with someone else to get to your friend's house and save gas, and could save the earth by not emitting as much fossil fuels. The earth would thank us, and the steadily growing numbers of ice melting